Hello everybody, Cybernary here with another video on the CybCraft server. I do have quite a bit to update you on. Obviously you've seen the lava helix that we made before the last episode. I have finished up my balcony now that the helix is done. I've put some bridges up and around the helix using the glass and the glass fences from Forge. I have also been working on my villager trading center. Sorry about the noise, these guys are quite loud. I've got my trading post here where I can check all of the villager trades that are in the area. And then I've also got another area over here that basically has modded villagers, where we've got our Thaumcraft villagers, we've got our gravestone villagers, and then I believe up top here is where we have our this is our other open, not open blocks, extra utility villagers. So that's our villager trading center right there. Of course, you've seen my ore room, my ore berry room that has all my ore berries in it. And then of course I had to do a tinkerer's construct room. So I'm pretty happy with how this came out as well. It's got some kind of decorations in the floor using the seared bricks or seared stone stuff, and then of course my two smelteries, my manual one and my automatic one. So I've got this one's tied up to my ender quarry, and my ender quarry, and everything that comes through the ender quarry everything that's an ore from the ender quarry flows through here first before it goes into my inventory sorting system. So that's kind of one of the things that I've been able to work on over the past week or two. The other thing is I have been able to further my Thaumcraft area. I now have, I don't remember if I showed this before or not, I do have all my essence in the jars over here with my ascension mirror that ties back to my altar, which is out here. I've also set up several more alchemical constructs where I can start making some golems. This is the golem creation construct. All golems require these three essentia to be able to make, and then there's some leftover excess from the items that we smelt down to make the golems. And then of course these are the cores. The last one I made was a gatherer core, where this station will make all the different cores that we need for the golems. So I've got some golems over here working on basically in my netherwort farm. One of them's harvesting the netherwort. The other two are picking up the netherwort and putting it into this construct, which makes herba. Its main job is to make herba, but it also the herba supplies the lamps of growth, which make things grow faster. And originally I had the lamps of growth in my tree farm, but my tree farm was overflowing with logs and sapperlings that I decided to move the lamp of growth back up there, and now that's just running just to run, I guess, at this point, until I need some more herba for lamps of growth. So down here I've got, okay, this guy is derping out because I'm sure there's like an egg up there in my chicken farm that he wants to find. We'll run up there in a second. But yeah, these guys, I've got Planter here. He goes around and makes sure that we have sapperlings everywhere. Axehead is chops down all the trees. And then, of course, our picker-upper is the guy who goes around and picks up the logs and the sapperlings and the apples and everything that fall out of the trees. And as you can see, we've got quite a few here. We probably need to clean out some of this so that they can continue to grow more trees and gain more wood. So let me organize this real quick while I talk to you guys. Oh yeah, they're cutting stuff down now. Look at that. All right, so I think that's pretty much all of the updates. I did want to tell you a little bit about what we're doing today. One of the things that I had planned was to work on, I don't want to commit that much room for apples, is the volcano. We are making progress on the volcano, and it is looking pretty nice. I've got a system in place now where I can place the I'm placing lava source blocks up at the top of the volcano, and yeah, that'll work. And then pouring water on the not the source block but the flowing lava, converting it into cobble, and then I'm using equal trade, my nice big 250 vis silverwood staff. Oh yeah, I need to check those eggs so that the guys picking up stuff doesn't keep dripping out. So I've been placing water on the blocks that are flowing, the lava blocks that are flowing, and yeah, see, I told you he was dripping out over an egg. Oh, of course my inventory's full though. Okay, let's throw the Argite out there first for a second. Pick up these eggs, drop them in there, and then I'll pick up the Argite. All right, so that's good. I need to put that Argite and the logs away. But so when I pour the water on the flowing blocks, that turns into cobble. As you guys know, it's a kind of a cobble generator at that point. So what I'm doing is using equal trade to convert all that cobble. That's a pretty sight right there. Convert that cobble into the block that I want to be there, which is ash blocks. I like the ash blocks because they smoke quite a bit. They act like they're just barely on fire, like they're smoldering, and I think it looks cool, kind of like a. I think it looks kind of like a dried lava look. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm going to kind of go all the way around and coat the top of the volcano with this stuff like this, and then we're probably going to go ahead and add a couple more layers of the lava going around it, just for aesthetics, and leave the lava flowing. But yeah, I just want to kind of show you how this setup works. It is kind of cool to watch. I know I haven't done an update for CybCraft in a while. I did want to talk about a couple of my other series that I've been working on while we're doing this. But first we need to get a block and cover up the source block. So because we don't want to. The one thing we don't want to do is the water to flow over our source block. So I need one more block here, and then that will cover up our source block, and then we'll put our water right here, and then watch it fall as it converts everything to cobble. So my other series that I wanted to talk to you guys about, you guys know I have several other Let's Play series. One of them is Dishonored, the other one's Diablo. I've talked about doing other Let's Play series to play through either some of the older games that I've played in the past, or some of the newer games that I'm just purchasing or just getting out. And I haven't had a chance to do that yet, to start any more. Oh, there goes that lava lake, just because of timing and other things. I do have a very busy schedule, so that's interesting how it just turned the top block that was flowing into cobble, and then everything underneath it not. So it's like it blocked the water. Okay, so I need another bucket. Let's get my tool bag out to get this block of lava, and then we'll break this stone here. So what I wanted to what I wanted to talk to you guys about was I wanted to see if how people are liking those series. Are you watching Dishonored? Are you watching Diablo? Is that something that I should keep recording? I mean, I'll keep playing it regardless. I like both of those games, and it's not like I'm going to stop playing either one. The question really is, you know, are you guys watching it? Do you guys enjoy those series? That's on my ash blocks. See, I was doing quite a bit of equal trade in the nether to get all these, so, and this works out pretty good. We will get a whole bunch of cobble from doing this though, but I've been compressing it down. So we'll shift and right click on the ash block to turn that into our block that we want to change this to, and then I'm going to right click on this cobble, and there it goes. Oh, and my inventory is full. Look at that. That's because I don't have any space for all this. No? Now I can start picking it up. I probably should put away some of this stuff. Where's my tool bag? There's tools. Okay, so let's grab our tool bag. Let's go ahead and put away the lava drum and the extra lava bucket. We probably don't need that. And then we can change over to our master bag and put away the hammer for now, even though I want to repair it. We'll put away the tools, and we'll put away the ore blocks for now. That way we can pick up this stuff. So some of the other series that I've thought about, I've got a whole bunch of games. I've been gaming, especially on the PC, for probably say 20 years now. And there's been quite a few games that have come out in the past that a lot of you may not know about. And I would love to be able to showcase those. I'd love to be able to do a little bit of playing on those, just to show you, you know, kind of what the gaming was like back then. And I can't list off everything in my head that right now about some of those games. I mean, if you'd like, I can put together a list of stuff, but the reason that I bring this up is that, you know, I like to do videos playing games, but the main reason that I'm doing the recording is so that you guys can get something out of it. And if you're not getting something out of it, then there's no, I feel like, you know, there's not any reason to be recording it. I still love playing games, and I'm still going to continue to play games, but I want to make sure that people are enjoying the videos and the work that I'm doing before actually putting in the effort to do it. So that's why I ask. I've noticed that like my Diablo videos aren't getting a lot of views, so I'm thinking about discontinuing them and just playing them offline. Dishonored, while when I first started it, got quite a few. My tutorial videos are still very popular, so I'm going to continue doing those, of course. And of course, as long as I have the CybCraft server, I'll be recording videos on CybCraft, because originally I started this channel as a Minecraft channel. So also, you know, I did get quite a few people following me and watching me on Thaumcraft. So if another solo Let's Play is kind of where everybody's leaning, then I can look at starting up that and maybe doing Attack of the B Team or something like that, because Attack of the B Team has several mods that I haven't played before, and it wouldn't be kind of a repeat of Ultra Modded Survival, which is, I played that quite a bit back when it first came out. And I know a lot of people are playing a lot of those same mods in Feed the Beast and other. Oh, you heard that chest sound? That's my golems moving, putting netherwort in the chests. So freaks me out every time I hear it too. Like, who's getting into my chests? So anyway, those are kind of my thoughts. And like I said, if there may be some old games out there that you guys haven't even heard of and would love to see somebody play. There may not. You know, maybe I know other people do Let's Plays on like older classics like Mario and stuff like that. I wouldn't be doing that. I'd be doing more along the lines of older PC games. So, okay, we're ready for our next batch of lava. Where are we going to put you? And how much? Oh, yep. See, I need to go drop off some cobble. So we'll plop this guy down. There we go. If I can start flying again, so I can get out of the way. And then let's go put this cobble away so we can put more ash blocks in our inventory. And I love that. That's so cool looking. Cobble's over here. Yeah, this chest used to be full before I started, or was full a little bit ago when I first started doing this. Just because I've got so much over here. Because I've got so much. What am I trying to say? So much cobble from doing this. So tongue-tied for a second. Okay, so we'll watch the lava fall for a little bit, and then we'll do the same thing. I'm liking how it looks. Oh, there's one we missed. We got to grab that real quick. There we go. It does look weird with this part, but I imagine that you sit there and you start doing other lava drops. I liked how that one spread out, so I imagine that will probably be one of the places where I put a block of lava just to keep a lava flow that goes down. Is that cobble down there, or is that just regular smooth stone? Oh, that's smooth stone that was already there. Okay. Yeah, check out all the mobs. They're thinking that we have a party over here. You know what, while we're watching for the mobs, let me pull out one of my old binders of games. And let's see. That's not the right one. Let me get another one real quick. Because right now we just kind of have to wait for the lava to fall. Okay, so whole bunch of old games that I've got here. No, not that one. Okay, so that would be a good one. Alice, that's a old game. Black and White, that's another really fun game to play. Dungeon Keeper, the original Dungeon Keeper. That was so much fun to play. Obviously Diablo. Dungeon Keeper was a great little underground strategy game where you had to develop your own demons and everything, and there were other dungeons that were other dungeon masters that were trying to come over and attack you, and depending on what demons you had trained up and defensive rooms that you had trained up determined how good your dungeon was. So think about it like a Command and Conquer, which I have Command and Conquer as well, but a lot of the current strategy, real-time strategy games have been like StarCraft and things like that. I know that some of those videos are pretty popular, but yep, I need my block bag now. Where's my block bag? So Command and Conquer is obviously a choice as well. See, we're not going to be able to do very many of these. Each one of these take about 12 to 15 stacks. So whoops, that was a mess up. Wow, and it's still going too. Alright, you can stop now. That's not too bad. I mean, I prefer the thing to be the ash stone, but that makes it look kind of cool. I didn't mean to do that, I promise you. I just right-clicked on the wrong block. I thought it was a cobble block. Let's see, it's doing that. This was kind of an interesting pattern for lava to go down, huh? Yeah, we'll just left-click some of these singles just to make sure I don't miss and that happen again. So, how are we doing on blocks? 300? Okay, I think we can do this flow, finish up this flow real quick. There's my golems working hard. And see, we caught up with our water too. How about that? Okay, cool. We got ourselves another flow done. Let's head up here and do one more before I call the video. We'll see if we can do one right here. There we go, and we're going to need to place, replace some of the blocks over here that I removed for the lava. And then lava goes underneath there, and go to town, dude. And while we're doing that, we'll drop off some more blocks, and we will talk a little bit more about other games. See if there's anything else that might interest you guys. Yep, my levitator caught me. Okay, cobble goes there, and then I threw some cobble there. And then other stone is ash stone. We'll keep some of that on hand just in case. And then we're going to pull out more. Oh no, we need all of this. There we go. To go back up. To take care of this last little bit of this last flow of lava, and then I will continue this, of course, and then we'll show an update on my next video. So, a couple of the other games that I have, I've obviously got Doom, and I talked about that in one of my earlier videos when I stopped doing Thaumcraft. I do have Doom 3 that I wouldn't mind playing through. Earth Siege, if I could get that to work, and Free Space. Is it Free Space? Maybe not Free Space. There's another one. It's Wing Commander. I think Wing Commander is something that I could play. Fear might not be a bad one too, but since the rise in the horror first-person shooter genre, Earth Siege. Let me go back to Earth Siege real quick. Earth Siege is a game from Sierra, which is an old like 80s, 90s computer game company. They're not around much anymore, but Earth Siege was a Mech Commander type game where you got to put together and build out your very own battle mech and put different weapons and stuff on it, and then you'd have to go out in the field and defend Earth from these aliens that were coming in. So Earth Siege 2 was a pretty good game. Not Forsaken. Get Medieval's kind of fun. That's a cool little mini game that is a lot like Gauntlet, if you've ever played Gauntlet. Heavy Metal 2, that one's not a bad one, but I'd have to check to see if the rating on that one would let me let me record and post, because there is some skimpy costumes in that one. I'm not going to start playing GTA again. I spent several hundreds of hours playing Vice City, and got all the way to the point where I owned the helicopter. No. MDK. Wow. Okay. That might be a really fun one to do, because that one was hilarious to play, and it's a lot of fun, especially MDK 2. MDK 1, however, was kind of iffy, but MDK 2 I've played through 3 or 4 times, and it's a lot of fun, and it's really, really funny. Oni is a really good first-person shooter. It looks awesome. It's kind of like an anime type game. It's pretty short, but a lot of fun. Red Faction, but not really. Red Faction's still kind of around. Sinstar might be a fun one too. That's kind of a shooter. That's a space shooter. Shogo, maybe. Shogo was another mech game, but it was like a first-person shooter mech game, so that was kind of cool. And I think Slave Zero was kind of the same thing. I'll have to check. I've got several Star Wars games. Battlefront, Empire at War. Empire at War was pretty good. Star Wars Battlefront 2. I've got several Splinter Cell games. Those are fun. And I've got the latest Splinter Cell game on my Steam account that I can always play. Tron 2.0. This is what I felt like the Tron movie should have been. If they had done it correctly, it should have been played out just like this Tron 2.0 game. Great game. Lots of fun. Had a whole bunch of different upgrades and everything that made sense from a computer standpoint. Just a really well put together game, and highly recommend it to anybody that's interested in the Tron universe. So alright, well, if any of those interest you, please say so in the comments, and I would love to hear from you guys on that. I'm going to let's go ahead and finish up this flow real quick. Obviously that's not all of them. I do have some I do have the Command and Conquers. Command and Conquer Generals was probably one of my favorites, but I mean even the classic Command and Conquer, the classic StarCraft, that was probably it when it comes to some of my more favorite games playing growing up. So I would say MDK is a great choice. I would say Tron would be a lot of fun. I think you guys would really enjoy that, because I don't know if many people have seen playthroughs on that. I'm not going to... Oh! My jetpack. My jetpack ran out of fuel. Good thing I had water there. I had feather falling, and my jetpack means that I don't take fall damage, so let's change that out real quick, because I've got backups of fuel. And take that. Sure, we'll put cobble there for a second. Put that there. Put that on. Put that back. And then go and get that cobble. Good deal. Okay, so fly. I did find out something interesting. Since F is the key for both flying with the jetpack and changing your foci out on the wands and staffs, you can't activate and deactivate the jetpack if you have a wand in your hand. So for me to deactivate my jetpack right now, I'm going to have to remove the wand from my hand, put something else in my hand, and then hit F. If I try to hit F now, it's going to think that I want to change the foci of my wand. So see, I'm hitting F and nothing's happened, but switch, I can switch out. There you go. Okay, so I'll put these blocks away, and then we will... I was going over the list. Yes, Tron is one of the things. Sinstar might be fun. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. Have to remind myself. Oni is something that you guys would enjoy. It's a really pretty game. MDK2. Max Payne is okay. It's quite bloody though. But I mean, a lot of people really like that. As far as that goes. Fear, maybe. Get Medieval might be fun. Earthsiege 2. Future Cup, that's not a bad little mech game. Of course, there's the Doom 3. Dungeon Keeper is definitely a good choice. And Alice might not be too bad either. Alice, first-person shooter based on Alice in Wonderland, done by something McGee. Black and White, that's kind of a weird game. It's kind of cool to see, but might not be a bad thing to try out. But yeah, let me know if any of those sound interesting to you. And yeah, please let me know if you're just not that interested in the current two, Diablo and Dishonored. Like I said, it doesn't seem like I'm getting hardly any views on those at all, and I really want to hear your opinions on them. So that's about it for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, likes are always appreciated, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. I am constantly evaluating my channel and seeing how things are going to make sure that I produce content that everybody enjoys. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time. See you later.